Meantime, in national news, after locating two different debris fields in the area near the wreckage of the Titanic, the Coast Guard says it is now abundantly clear the vessel experienced a, quote, catastrophic implosion. NBC's Tom Costello has been following the latest developments with the international search effort all week long. He joins us right now.
In the vast expanse of the North Atlantic, a tragic conclusion to the search that's captivated the world's attention. The Coast Guard reporting the submersible that disappeared during a dive to the Titanic on Sunday experienced a catastrophic implosion, killing all 5 people on board.
It is a difficult day for all of us, and it's especially difficult for the families.
The Navy tells NBC News that on Sunday it detected an audio anomaly that, while not definitive, appeared consistent with an implosion or an explosion about the time the sub lost communication during the dive. On Thursday, a Canadian team using a remotely operated vehicle, an ROV, discovered 2 debris fields roughly 1,600 feet from the site of the Titanic.
Essentially, we found 5 different major pieces of debris that told us that it was the remains of the Titan.
The doomed mini-sub rests at a depth of more than 2.5 miles, where the pressure is hundreds of times greater than it is on the surface.
It's one Empire State Building made of lead sitting on top of you at that level.
Overnight on CNN, Titanic director James Cameron, himself a deep-sea diving record breaker, criticized the OceanGate sub's carbon fiber composite design.
The collective we didn't remember the lesson of Titanic. These guys at OceanGate didn't, because the arrogance and the hubris that sent that ship to its doom is exactly the same thing that sent those people in that sub to their fate.
One of the men on board, Stockton Rush, the founder of OceanGate, which operated the sub, addressed those concerns last year.
I've broken some rules to make this. I think I've broken them with logic and good engineering behind me. The carbon fiber and titanium, there's a rule you don't do that. Well, I did.
He was trying to push the technology forward to make it larger submarines to go deeper, so he was taking risks.
Among those lost, famed billionaire and explorer Hamish Harding, French mariner Paul-Henri Nogelet, and Shahzada Dawood with his son Suleiman. Shahzada's sister says her nephew was terrified but went on the journey to bond with his father, adding, while she's devastated by the loss, she's relieved to know they didn't suffer.
To know that my Sully didn't feel a moment's pain, that his brain didn't even realize, that's relief.